Dr. I.V. Subbarao, Secretary to Vice President of India, Professor Raj Kumar, Vice Chancellor, Punjab University, शिक्षक वृंद, प्रिय युवा मित्रों, आप सभी का उपराष्ट्रपति निवास पर स्वागत करने का सुयोग पाकर प्रसन्नता का अनुभव कर रहा हूं। मेधावी छात्रों और विद्वान शिक्षकों की उपस्थित सदैव ही शुभता प्रदान करती है। हाल में जैसा भी बताया गया, भुवनेश्वर में आयोजित पहले खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम में पंजाब विश्वविद्यालय के प्रतिभाशाली युवा छात्रों ने 17 स्वर्ण, 19 रजत और 10 कांस्य पदक जीतकर प्रथम स्थान प्राप्त किया है। दल के सभी सदस्यों को मेरी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल फॉर द एक्सलेंट परफॉर्मेंस यू हैव मेड। आपके विश्वविद्यालय के कुलाधिपति रूप में आपकी हर उपलब्धि से स्वयं को निकट से जुड़ा हुआ पाता हूं। आई फील very happy that being chancellor of your university, of your achievements, आपके प्रयास आपको, आपके शिक्षकों, परिजनों और आपके विश्वविद्यालय के लिए यश अर्जित करते हैं। आपकी सफलता आपकी निजी उपलब्धि ही नहीं बल्कि आपके संस्थान और समुदाय को भी यशस्वी बनाते हैं। इसलिए आपकी उपलब्धि और भी अभिनंदनीय है। पंजाब विश्वविद्यालय तथा इस क्षेत्र के अन्य शिक्षा संस्थाओं ने युवाओं में खेल की संस्कृति विकसित करने के लिए अभिनंदनीय योगदान दिया है। पंजाब विश्वविद्यालय को खेल कूद में उल्लेखनीय उपलब्धि के लिए 14वीं बार भारत सरकार की मका ट्रॉफी, मौलाना अब्दुल कलाम आजाद ट्रॉफी से पुरस्कृत किया गया है। आई एम ऑल्सो हैप्पी ऑन दैट अकाउंट। मुझे जानकर हर्ष है कि सरकार ने खेलो इंडिया कार्यक्रम के अंतर्गत देश में खेलों प्रतिभाओं को पहचानने और उन्हें प्रशिक्षित और प्रोत्साहित करने का एक व्यापक कार्यक्रम तैयार किया है। प्रति खिलाड़ी को हर वर्ष तक 8 वर्ष तक प्रति वर्ष 5 लाख रुपयों की आर्थिक सहायता प्रदान किए जाने का प्रावधान किया गया है। 2018 से खेलो इंडिया युवा खेल कूद आयोजित किया जा रहा है। इस वर्ष भी जनवरी में गुवाहाटी में आयोजित खेलो इंडिया युवा खेलों में विभिन्न प्रदेशों के लगभग 9000 युवा खिलाड़ियों ने भाग लिया है। मुझे हर्ष है कि इन खेलों में हरियाणा से दूसरा और पंजाब ने 10वां स्थान प्राप्त किया है। देश को अनेक युवक खेल प्रतिभाएं मिली। मुझे विशेष संतोष है कि गत सप्ताह ही देश के पहले खेलो इंडिया विंटर गेम्स उत्तर कश्मीर के गुलमार्ग में सफलतापूर्वक आयोजित किए गए, जिसमें 20 राज्यों के लगभग 100 प्रतिभागियों ने 30 खेलों में भाग लिया है। आप सहज ही अनुमान लगा सकते हैं कि जो क्षेत्र वर्षों तक आतंकवाद को विश्व को झेल रहा था, वह पर ऐसी खेलों का सफलतापूर्वक आयोजन स्थानीय समुदाय, वहां के खिलाड़ियों, युवा और प्रशासन के लिए आशा का कितना सकारात्मक संदेश देता है। इन खेलों की आयोजित करने के लिए मैं केंद्र और प्रदेश सरकारों को तथा स्थानीय प्रशासन और विश्वविद्यालय और सबसे अधिक प्रतियोगिता में भाग लेने वाले प्रतियोगियों का अभिनंदन करता हूं, जिसके प्रयासों से लगभग 2000 से अधिक युवा खेल प्रतिभाओं के खेलो इंडिया कार्यक्रम के तहत चिन्हित किया जा सका है। 2000 युवा देश में सपोर्ट टैलेंट पूल बनाएंगे, जिन्होंने वैश्विक स्पर्धाओं के लिए प्रशिक्षित और प्रोत्साहित किया जा सके। इस प्रयासों के परिणाम दिखने भी लगे हैं। हाल के वर्षों में एथलेटिक्स, कुश्ती, मुक्केबाजी, बॉक्सिंग, बैडमिंटन, जिम्नास्टिक जैसे खेलों में अंतर्राष्ट्रीय, वैश्विक या क्षेत्रीय टूर्नामेंट में भारतीय खिलाड़ियों की उपलब्धियां, विशेषकर महिला खिलाड़ियों की उपलब्धियां नई संभावनाओं के द्वार खोलती है। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, you are the future of India. In the past few years, India has been making steady progress. You should make further progress. It is time that we aim to make India a global sports superpower by creating necessary environment for sportsmanship to thrive. I appreciate and compliment the Government of India for launching this Khelo India campaign a few years back to identify, encourage and support the sporting talent from across the country by giving them top-notch infrastructure and training of the highest level. I am happy that the Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Bhai Modi, has initiated Fit India campaign, encourages people to stay fit and healthy, because fitness is the need of the hour. We have a demographic dividend. 65% of our Indian population is below 35 years. 50% of the population is below 25 years. This is a great demographic dividend available to India. We must put it to proper use. We must give them encouragement to take part in sports, to become physically fit. If you are physically fit, you will become mentally alert also. That's why this Prime Minister's call and also the campaign assumes more important. खेल कूद शारीरिक अभ्यास और सौष्ठव हर परंपरा का भाग रहा है। आवश्यकता है तो उस परंपरा को जीवित करने की, उससे जोड़ने की, ऐसी प्रतिभाओं की पहचान कर उन्हें प्रशिक्षित करने का ऐसे उद्देश्य से सरकार ने योगा, फिटनेस इंडिया, खेलो इंडिया जैसे कार्यक्रमों का जिन अभियानों के रूप में प्रचारित और प्रसारित कर रही है, इन जन अभियानों में हर नागरिक, हर संस्था, विशेषकर वो और शैक्षणिक संस्थाओं की महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका होगी। तभी खेल कूद को समाज में व्यापक स्वीकार्यता मिलेगी। लोग व्यायाम और अभ्यास को जीवन शैली में अपनाएंगे। खेल कूद के लिए एक सामाजिक संस्कृति विकसित हो सकेगी। दिस इज द नीड ऑफ द आवर टू मेक दिस इनटू ए पीपल्स मूवमेंट। इट शुड नॉट बी कन्फाइंड टू गवर्नमेंट, सेंट्रल और स्टेट. It should not be confined to universities or colleges. Every school, every college, every university must give utmost importance in promoting sports, in recognizing the talent among the children and give them special coaching and also encouragement. I am very happy that the Punjab University is doing it. I hope they will give more and more importance to sports in the coming days. Sports and games are important part of our lives. They improve our physical fitness, improve our cognitive abilities, and in the case of team games, enhance our social skills. Sports also encourage social cohesion, team spirit, competitiveness, and also it will improve confidence. I am very happy to see these youngsters. You are all brimming with confidence because of the hard work you have put in and the recognition you got. And by seeing you, I am also becoming more and more confident about the future of my country because of the younger generation. We learn how to work in teams, how to focus and improve our competence, and how to enjoy a game for sheer pleasure as well as sometimes to play to win. Participating in games and various sports will improve the concentration levels of an individual, promote the concept of teamwork, and help in developing attitude of stoicism, which is essential to accept defeat without any sense of bitterness, ill will or grudge. You must also develop the spirit of accepting defeat. This is very much required everywhere, in student life, in sports, even in politics also. Sometimes which is lacking. You must accept the verdict of the people. You must accept the winner. You must appreciate him and then try to understand what were the shortcomings that were there in you. What made the other man to win or other woman to win. So how to focus our attention to make up those shortcomings and then compete. That should be the spirit. That's what is called a sportsman or sportswoman spirit. To improve the general quality of life, this will really help you. It also assists in developing the habit of obedience, discipline, the determination to win and enhance willpower. Discipline is needed. For any nation to progress, its citizens must be disciplined. its leaders must be disciplined. The system will be effectively implemented provided if everybody obeys the laws. The civic sense, social responsibility, competitiveness, and we have the determination to win and enhance your willpower. Regular participation in games or sports will also enable a person to develop a sense of determination. Eventually, a good sports person can become a good leader too, as sports also inculcate leadership qualities. अभिभावक और शिक्षकों के द्वारा प्रतिभावान खिलाड़ियों का प्रोत्साहित किया जाना आवश्यक है। ऐसी विचार से हमारी नई शिक्षा नीति में खेल कूद को शिक्षा का महत्वपूर्ण अभिन्न अंग माना गया है। केंद्र और राज्य सरकारों द्वारा स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी स्थापित किया जा रही है। जैसे जैसे हमारे खिलाड़ियों की उपलब्धियां बढ़ेंगी, समाज का खेल कूद का प्रति नजरिया भी बदलेगा। अतः अब सबकी उपलब्धियां समाज में खेल कूद के प्रति जागृत बढ़ाने की दिशा में बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कदम है। There is an urgent need to take this to the grassroots level and create strong framework for all types of sports in the country and make India a great sporting nation. Sporting culture needs to be revived and nurtured right from school age. Games and sports or the yoga or any physical activity should become integral to people's daily routine. It not only keeps one healthy but also helps keeps the mind stress-free and provide relaxation to the mind and body. Sports improve efficiency, inculcate team spirit, teach us the value of time, and at the same time playing and watching a sport or a game could be a great source of entertainment also. It relaxes the minds of the people, whoever is watching sports or games. All of us are aware a healthy mind lives in a healthy body and helps more than one way. Staying fit and staying healthy will have a bearing on the well-being of a person, family and society at large. Some of the studies show, in spite of this corona virus spreading fast, comparatively we are in a better position. Why? Because our way of living is with nature. And now in between you have seen some of the studies, health experts are saying, because of changing lifestyle, changing food habits, the number of non-communicable diseases are increasing. This is the latest international reports. So youth of the country must be motivated to avoid the sedentary lifestyle and then develop some sort of attitude towards the sports and games and also lead a healthy life. Whatever sport you are interested, game you are interested, you must pursue that. That will really enhance not only your longevity but also your health. One must live long, healthily. Simply living long is not going to help us. We should live a healthy life. For that, we must be physically fit and active, and everybody must take to ground in the morning. Do some sort of exercise, whatever it is, irrespective of the age. I am now 70. I play badminton every day 1 hour. Even now. Not to compete with Sindhu or others, but to keep myself fit. I am not doing any favor to the society. I am doing a favor to myself. We should all motivate, and the idea of this felicitation today, here, why I accepted this felicitation is to give inspiration to others, that if you also work hard, if you achieve something, you will be felicitated, you will be recognized. प्रतिभा को पुरस्कार करना ये भारतीय परंपरा है, हमारा पद्धति है. So, and also food habits, as I was mentioning, we must all eat healthy food, not wealthy food, healthy food. And then we must avoid junk food. Temptation of this branding, publicity, little amount of Western mind is leading some of our children to eat the other food, junk food, or pizza, burger, which is not at all good. Some children tells me, sir, this food, nowadays food is instant. Instant food means constant disease. You have to understand this. You must eat good food, cooked food. That's one of the reasons we are, to some extent, corona or the other diseases resistant. Otherwise, a country like India, this would have spread very fast. One is our, of course, nature, the temperature and all. So what I would like to tell the countrymen through your gathering today, back to nature. Back to nature. Greenery will give you more and more enthusiasm. Second, water, spending some time with water, pure water. Conservation of our rivers, preservation of our water ponds. That should be part of our societal life. And the third one is the light, the sun, the moon. We must spend some time. Unfortunately, because of one, most of the people are now in urban areas living in closed doors. They don't enjoy sun. They don't enjoy moon. They don't have time to spend with the nature. With the result, the diseases are increasing. Physical fitness is getting reduced. And with this advent of this virus spreading, one must really think in terms of spending more time with the nature. So that's why I tell youngsters, love and live with the nature. Nature, culture, together for better future. That is the way forward. If you live with the nature, nature will love you. Otherwise, sometimes this climate change, this nature's fury, this drought, this flood, this tsunami, new names are being given to the natural calamities. It's all because we neglected the nature. We misbehaved with the nature. Let us all, the countrymen, let us all go back to nature and then try to be friendly with the nature and take full advantage of the same. Whatever sports you are interested, I am not suggesting any particular sport. Let us take more and more interest. You will be doing a great favor not only to yourself but also to the country. We are a country of big size. We have ancient civilization history. We have huge population, but still we are lagging in the Olympics, the other games, because of not paying enough attention from the right age. So the educational policy, now the new educational policy, lays more stress on encouraging sports. And secondly, the country want to become economically strong, you must first of all be fit to work, and every individual must perform his or her responsibility. Then only the country can move forward. It should not be left to one Prime Minister or one Chief Minister. They are the head of our team. But we, as stakeholders, we should all become partners in the development by contributing our might in our own way. And this, as I told you, if you are physically fit, then you will be mentally alert and you will be able to focus more and more on your work and also contribute. मैं एक बार पुनः मैं सभी को आपकी भावी सफलताओं और उपलब्धियों के लिए शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। मुझे विश्वास है कि आपकी उपलब्धियों से प्रोत्साहित होकर विश्वविद्यालय शीघ्र ही सिंथेटिक एथलेटिक ट्रैक, साइकिलिंग वेलोड्रोम तथा स्क्वैश कोर्ट जैसी सुविधाओं का निर्माण कर सकेंगे। I remember I used to play kabaddi, used to play kho-kho, during those days. They are comparatively cheap, do not require any investment or any money, and they make you more physically fit than this modern day sports of cricket and other things. I am not against any sport. That fitness, no, that gives you confidence, physical fitness. For that, you have to play such games. Really, hockey, once upon a time, India, that to Punjab, used to be in the forefront of hockey. What happened to us? Why is quit? We should focus on that. This physical fitness related games and sports and other athletic competitions, they should be encouraged more and more. I would like to compliment the Punjab University and the people who are dealing with the sports in the university, compliment them for the achievement of our children, and also urge upon them to focus more and more. And also the new system must have some additional weightage for sportsmen and sportswomen while getting the ranks. That will really make the children to take more interest in sports also. आज उपराष्ट्रपति आवास पर स्वागत करने का सहयोग प्रदान किया, आप सभी को धन्यवाद देता हूं. नमस्कार, जय हिंद, गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल.